Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Misses with the jab. They exchange punches. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. He threw a punch and just got countered. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Completely. You've been coasted. My hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Right? Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You'd like to see more jabs. He misses with that jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Stay focused.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back.
Kim, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your...
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there.
Away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A straight right just misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
about that time counter shot? Unlucky to miss with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Back on, get focused, get your mind on the job.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be
Looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They exchange punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. How about that time counter shot? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that jab. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's on
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all that.
It's on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, man.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bout, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That jab's slick. Just
Right, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
On him this round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
On to the sixth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fight. The perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep it
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just
beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure.
and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
A perfect counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up.
Round, but we don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.